How's it going, Aries? Your weekly angel tarot card reading is brought to you today by the color Blaze Orange. Hope everybody's having a great day. My name is Robin. This is ARIESFireTarot. Angel cards for you guys to do weekly guidance. I'm going to use two halves of the deck. I've got the Archangel guidance cards to the left, and I've got the remainder of the deck, which is quite substantial, to do a 3-card spread. We'll do a reading from there, and then I'll pull an Archangel guidance card as backup. And I'm finding that Archangel cards are actually tying the whole reading together for me. So anyway, Aries, this is a general reading, so if, take what you can that resonates from the cards and leave the rest. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Aries, thank you so much for all your support. Loving your likes and shares, the emails and comments, just amazing. Thank you. Great card to start off with for Aries. I've got the 4 of Fire here. So the fire cards are like wands in traditional decks, right? But this is not your average deck. 4 of Fire, contentment, peace and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. Beautiful card to start the reading off with, Aries. And I think just totally appropriate that it started with fire because we are fire. Page of Fire. I mean, this, you know, pages are the messenger of tarot, and like in traditional decks, you've got like the page that they're, you know, you can see them in like period movies where people are dressed as a page, but not the Angel Tarot deck. It's they've got a pterodactyl here as the page, which I love. So you've got this divine creature bringing a message, news of an exciting new endeavor. Use your use your originality and ingenuity. So that's a pretty brilliant card. So the energy of this card is outgoing, creative, confident, and mischievous, which I love. Aries, they always seem to have a bit of a extra sparkle to them, if you ask me. So I love these 2 cards together. It's like you've just got a new level of happiness here for you. Use your originality and ingenuity to complete a project. So that could be anything that you're working on. Actually, my project is this, right? I just started doing this a few months ago. So I like to pull advice from the cards too for myself without making it about me. So I pulled the 6 of Water here. So this, like the 6 of Water is related to the 6 of Cups in traditional tarot. So when you see the 6 of Cups, it means that there could be something coming back around from your past, right? And not like the ex from hell or something like that. It's going to be actually a good thing that you're going to be pleased about. So I just want to read this guidance for you guys. Memories from your history or childhood. Issues regarding children. Romanticizing the past. So I think it's more than just a memory. There's something coming back here. And I pulled this a couple times for Aries recently, this Blast from the Past card. So, and I think this is a person coming back in. Memories from your history or childhood. Romanticizing the past. I mean, that can depend on where you are in your life also. Like if you're single, you could look back and go, oh, wasn't that the best? And meanwhile, it's like, it wasn't. So And that can be really easy to do if you're single, kind of like to kind of look back at whatever ex and sort of gloss over the things that broke you guys up in the first place. So just be careful about that. Issues regarding children. So I find this happens quite a bit when like the holiday season comes up. Like people kind of lose their minds. Like they just go way too far with trying to make this celebration perfect for everybody else and then burn themselves out financially and emotionally. So just be careful. But overall, like really, really good energy here. See, and when we got the Page of Fire, where it says here, news of an exciting new endeavor. I think it's got something to do with the Six of Water, where something is coming back around. When I say something, I mean somebody. But whatever else is going on, like your overall energy is contentment, right? You're happy and you've been working on it for a long time. Aries energy can be really hot, you know, spicy. So you might have been doing some work on yourself in the way of like sort of keeping yourself level instead of getting out of control with the temper. I know a lot of Aries, myself included, have a bit of a short fuse. So I see that like the work you're doing with whatever it is, if it's the yoga or the meditation or whatever, your affirmations, your gratitude journal, it's paying off, right? I'm just shuffling the Archangel guidance cards. Oh, gonna take that one. Awakening, interesting. Awakening, Archangel Gabriel. So Archangel Gabriel in this card is like crazy to try and see. Archangel Gabriel is can be seen as a man or a woman. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. I don't really find that that's an issue with Aries, like being yourself, because I think that Aries energy is more like so intolerant of being fake. So look at things from a different perspective. I'm not entirely sure how that ties in with the rest of these cards, you guys, actually. It's the first reading I've done using these cards where I didn't feel like, I don't feel like right now the Archangel card is sitting well with the rest of the cards. It's not blending. So maybe that's where I need to look at things from a different perspective. But because I feel like a little jangled by that card, I'm going to pull one more. No offense, Archangel Gabriel. Maybe this message is resonating for somebody that's watching, but for me, I'm like, what's up? I don't get it. Like, I don't get it with this card. So I'm going to cut these and I'm going to take the first card I see. Archangel Raphael. A false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Okay, so I mean, this one resonates with me a little bit because I actually caught myself today because I have some like unbelievable neighbors. So I find myself thinking things about them. And I realized as I was doing that, you know, my brain doesn't know that I'm not talking about myself. So I had to like nip those negative thoughts right there because I want to keep my thoughts in line with what I want for myself, right? So, and sometimes I do feel trapped by my neighbors, I'm not gonna lie. but I guess it's a false sense of entrapment because I'm allowing negative thoughts to come in. So maybe you guys out there are doing the same things, and maybe you're looking at, you know, your work situation, or if you take public transit and you're thinking negative thoughts about them, you're sort of trapping yourself in those thoughts. It's not doing you any good at all. So I think that's just a good reminder to keep your thoughts positive. And it's saying here too, being overly focused on material things. I find it difficult not to think about money, because money sort of makes the world go around. But you know, if you look at things as being not enough, then that's how you're going to feel. But if you look at things as being, oh my God, you guys, as being abundant, then that's how you're going to feel. And I just twigged that Archangel Gabriel saying to look at things in a different perspective all made sense. After I pulled the second card with Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel just made sense. So I just want to send a big thank you to Archangel Gabriel for giving me the guidance to pick another card, to realize that maybe some of us out there, and definitely me, need to look at things in a different way sometimes. Beautiful. Wow. I just got schooled by Archangel Gabriel, and I'm so grateful for that. You guys, thank you for being here for my moment of revelation. I hope that sort of resonates with people out there. But anyways, so the overall tone I'm getting here, you guys, is we've got a really nice peaceful time coming up. Everything is going to be gelling really well. And if you do start to have sort of those racing thoughts or sort of negative thoughts, Archangel Gabriel would like you to shift your perspective. Really important message there. Wow. Yeah, just to sort of keep your thoughts uplifted, because your negative thoughts, they're only hurting you. Like if you're pissed off with somebody in your life, if you're thinking about it, they don't know, but you do, and it'll just make your blood boil. So anyway, you guys, looks like we have a really good ride coming into mid-December, and just to keep your thoughts positive. So yeah, anyway, thanks you guys for tuning in. Remember to subscribe to Aries Fire Tarot. Love you guys. Stay blessed. Take care. Bye.